MP, Dr. Rupert Hub, to say a word.
Thank you very much, friends. Friends from the clergy, Your Excellencies from the Embassy who are here today. I've seen some councillors. Councillor Yvonne Johnson is amongst us. I'm honoured and delighted to be invited here to address you this afternoon on the auspicious anniversary of the terrible events of 1932 to 1933. I'm still learning myself, and I must say I wish I knew some Ukrainian. This is what this afternoon has taught me. I'm going to try and learn some for next year, if God willing, I'm here again in front of you. But I mean, as has been reminded to us, in order to understand our present and to understand our future, it is crucial to understand our past. And just recently we have celebrated Remembrance Sunday, which was 2 generations of young men on poppy fields, graves of young men who were wiped out in 2 world wars. This is a horrific event that happened in between those 2. And we must never forget all genocides around the world. In January, it would be Holocaust Memorial Day. This year I was fortunate enough to accompany a local school on a trip to Auschwitz to see the horrors there. That's just incomprehensible to us now that that could happen. And these famines, much the same for us, we should always keep that memory alive. And something that the rabbi who came on the visit to Auschwitz said was that, I mean, we've just observed a silence there, respectfully. I think the figure he had for the Auschwitz death camp was that if we observed a minute's silence for everyone who died there, we would have been there for 10 years. And I think, I haven't done the calculation yet about the between 7 to 10 million people, but I think it's something very similar. So, I mean, I'm delighted to be here, to be invited here, and I want to also pay tribute to the Ukrainian community in Acton and in the UK generally. I'm proud to represent a multicultural community. We have 2 synagogues, 2 mosques, many different churches, so it's great that you are so active in the community, all the good work that you do. And I'm proud that in London, you know, we've had some really bad news this year. It feels like big cataclysmic events have happened. The election result in America, many people did not want to see. Before that, we had the EU referendum result, which I know people in London didn't want to see that result. Certainly people in Ealing and Acton, 72% wanted to remain. Before that, we had, gosh, the murder of my friend and colleague Jo Cox, a member of Parliament like me, mum of 2, that was just doing her duty. And, you know, the kind of horrible stuff that happened to her you normally only see in America, and even there, it's horrified us all, the stuff that we've seen this year. I think in a church in Normandy, again, really stomach-churning things this year. In Brussels, in Paris, we've seen atrocities. So, sorry, it's turned very depressing what I'm talking about. Let us make this into a joyous, happy occasion, take these things forward, keep building a strong Ukrainian community here in Acton. Thank you again. I'm looking forward to meeting you when we mingle afterwards. Thank you.